Hey guys, this is Juno and welcome back to a account review in Summoners War. We are in Asia server on an account with an interesting name that truly just looks like a random name when you make a new account, when you want to re-roll the account, so you give it a random ass name. But the profile pic looks like a Tottenham emblem, right? I think so. Maybe it's a fan. He wants to know how to get better in RTA, Siege, and normal arena. Now this account is not a low level account. It's actually pretty decent. Look at their record. G2 regular arena. Like, I don't know when he got this record though. Before the update, who knows? But P1 RTA, we know that this P record was pretty new, so that's legit. And then a P2 special league, so that's also legit. He's in the G1, G2 Siege. He's doing all the dungeons, obviously. At this point, these should all be done. So it's going to be pretty difficult for me to tell him how to get better in certain aspects in the game, because maybe he already achieved the heights of what his account could do. Now that is definitely not what the account owner would want to hear. So let's go take a look at it together and determine that. But from the profile pic, it looks like he has some special toys. I am really excited to see a LD toy here that I really want and that I know that is really good right now. And that is the Light Gojo. I think a lot of people put this LD5 right now in top tier, but I have seen a lot of people pull this out in very high level RTA. The kit is pretty stacked, right? Skill 2, AoE strip, pushback, and stealing a beneficial effect. And then skill 3 is a AoE cleanse and does big damage depending on how much he cleanses. Skill 1 is a stun too, so I mean the kit is really nice. And finally, to top it off, is a speed lead, arena speed lead. So very good LD5 right there. I really would like to see a team around that, like Gojo. Okay, let's go into this review and get into swap and check out his runes. First one right there, you guys don't see it, but it popped up. You guys see it right there. Import it over. Let's go check the runes. Level 12 to 15, he has 2,300 runes in that category. Efficiency 110%. I am gonna expect a lot of runes here, knowing that he has a decent record. So yeah, 62 runes over 110%. That's really good. Now, I also got a comment asking, like, what do I mean by 110 or 100% over? 110 is, I think, hero runes that are really efficient. When I say efficient, with really nice rolls, and that at least have like close to max hero grinds and gems. And 100% is a lot easier to achieve, especially if you have a rune that has rolled decently. Yeah, I mean, you swap, you can check out those runes, but usually if you look at it, look at this one, 129% right there, will rune. Most of these runes that are over 110, 115% are going to be legends in most cases. Legend, but I'm pretty sure there is going to be a hero somewhere. Ooh, maybe not, they're all legends it looks like. Oh, there's a hero right there, it's a hero, you could achieve it. It's not impossible, but you do see that it is more legend runes because it's obviously more efficient. We only saw actually only 2 hero runes, damn. Okay, and 100 plus to 110. Perfect. 230 runes, not too bad. Let's go check how fast his runes are, because I did see that he had the Light Cardinal, forgot the name of that. But that could be fun if your Swift runes could support it in a good level. Despair, just because it's the first one. Speed. Whoa, 33, 32, 29, 29, dude. He definitely has faster Despair runes than me. Man, that's a Despair rune dream. If he has like things like Hey Gang, Juno, they're gonna have so much fun with this. If he had like Kraka as well. I don't like Satoru Gojo on Despair, but this is not RTA, so I'm not gonna say anything. I do like Satoru Gojo on Swift, but personal preference. Oh, Moore is gonna love this, right? The fast Despair runes. Let's look at Swift. Come on, a lot of quads here. Whoa, 34, 30, 30, 29, 29, 28, 27. His Swift runes are better than mine too. He has a rune that's faster than mine. Let's look at these grinds. 9, 10, 9, okay, 7. Could be higher, right? These could be higher. These are 30 runes. Definitely worthy of legend grinds and gems. 6, so it's definitely missing some min-maxing right here. Violent. 29, 29, a lot of 29. Sadly, no quad, but a lot of 29. Just 4 29s, not too bad. Then another 29 right here, if he gets a +5, then 27, 28 with the +5, 27, 28, a lot of 28s too. No quad, but I mean, he's trying to make the best of what he has, which are very close to 30s. Let's see the grinds and gems. Okay, this is a +6 again. Maybe he's waiting for a legend grind and gem because it looks like it's a 10 +6. 10, another 6, 4. Okay, some min-maxing, definitely. That's missing. And then will 29, 28, 28, 27. Okay, it looks like will runes are a little more lacking compared to his other main sets. This could be worked out by farming Illunia. That's what I do. I mostly farm Illunia for my will runes now. Although I do feel the need of farming Necro a little because my will runes are really weak too compared to my other rune sets. Like my slot 1 fastest is 25 and I think that's very slow. That's very slow. And imagine all the upgrades, the speed upgrade I could get if I just get like a 26, 27 or even a 28 rune. Sorry, I should do it the other way. 28, 27 or a 26 rune, right? It looks like we both have to work on the same thing. Min-maxing here. Yeah, 6, 6, 6. Yeah, definitely seems like an issue here as well. I will work on Necro a little, just to try and get better will runes. I'll also work on Grants and Gems. But runes are really nice. I do think the lack of efficiency, I'm saying lack because I know that you're trying to get higher than P1, is probably due to this lack of legend grinds and gems on some of your great runes that you have. If you get all of those, then I'm pretty sure you'll see a big boost in your efficiency and the number of runes that have over 100 and 110%. If we look at his box, I'm pretty sure he doesn't have any more LD5. Oh shoot, that's fun. So looking at this, I think he could do a very cool comp with the Light Gojo and Divarja. I don't know how you pronounce that, but this guy has a very good base speed. You could rune him well enough to follow up to the Light Gojo, and it's actually not that hard to do so, especially knowing that Light Gojo has an absorption, but obviously that could miss, so you might want to take that with a grain of salt. Maybe you want to make sure that it is tuned correctly. Also, Ongyoki, you know that after the damage nerf, people that have Ongyoki are kind of sad, but oh well. Okay, for Light Shun, he definitely has the more fun, I think. Shadowcaster, I think it's more fun than the dark one. Like I said, he has, okay, Craig can be fun as well. If the opponent goes second turn, or you know that they're slower for sure, knowing with the units that they've picked out, or because you're confident with your speed, you might want to try outspeeding because Craig's boost is insane. Kind of pairs well with the Ongyoki, right? If you could get the cleave working. For wind, what are you missing? Okay, the Shahat. Yeah, Shahat's pretty fun to use. We've seen a lot of gameplay there. Jade got a lot of more love with this buff. No Lila, so no Tomoe Lila comp. If you ever thought of playing that. No Gyu. Okay, you have Christina, perfect. You have Tiana, you have Leo. Yep, awesome, awesome. Okay, that's fine. Wind Mucky, kind of, but not necessarily needed. Water. Okay, I do see you have the Manin. There's the more, like I said. Mola, oh, Chow. Chow's pretty fun to use in RTA these days. Ooh, Josephine's pretty big too, if you know how to use her. Fire. I'm hoping that he has at least Zayros. Ooh, oh, okay, you have Bayek, Fire Bayek. I love using Fire Bayek. Did you have Chongnam? You do. Did you have Oliver? You do. Oh man, I'd love to recommend Oliver Chongnam to these people. Now, if you have Sekhmith, perfect, and I think you had Sagar as well, although Sagar did get nerfed. Ooh, you do have the comp. That's an easy comp to learn, to be fair. You have Carnal. Okay, no Daphnis, that's fine. No Tessarion. You should build a Tessarion, to be fair. No Rakan. Oh, my favorite Leo counter is not there. My favorite Leo counter is not there, man. That's rough. But I think the only thing that's really notable here is not having Tessarion. That's weird. For regular arena, I know your best record is G2. I don't know when you got it, but it looks like you did get G1 recently. Oh, G2 was only 2 weeks ago. 27%. I like this defense. Now, if you think that this is not getting too many wins, I do think it's because of this unit here. That's a very fast Triton that's not on Will though. Ooh, I think I'll go, dude, what the heck? That's a freaking fast Triton, but I will go Will. This is global, so I'm in the same server. I have a similar team, but mine's Giselle here, so 100 res Giselle, so he could try 100 res Manon instead. Oh man, triple shield? I'll go triple shield on this. Maybe this is not triple shield. No, it's double shield Will. I think triple shield is better, and I don't think it even needs to be this fast. Mine's very slow, plus 100 speed, and it's doing wonders. Oh, the Juno's not runed up. Okay, this might be the issue why he's not getting defense wins. 27%. This is actually a decent defense rate though. But he didn't get attacked as much the entire week. And it looked like the rush was like very stale. Like nobody was rushing this time. Because getting only hit 48 times during a rush is very little. But it looks like you have an AO that's working. I don't know. I want to try the Manon. I think the Juno's fine. I want to try Manon, 100 res Manon, a damage Manon though, and see how that works. You could try changing your Triton on Will. But if it's this fast, maybe you could get away with it. I don't know. Now the thing is, if you're worried about second turn teams, this guy actually might do better than the Manon, because the Christina second turn team eats away the Manon, to be fair. But maybe it'll have a lot harder time to deal with this. Who knows? Just make sure that the Juno goes in front of that guy too. AOs. Okay, I don't want to say too much about your AO because you have a very decent win rate. Okay, you have Zeros. I was gonna recommend a Zeros team. It looks like this is to deal with the Leo teams, right? Leo, Lucifer. Fine. That's a weird second turn team. You don't have a second turn Christina team. I would build it. It looks like you're really using one type of AO. Does it really deal with all of the Pyeongchars really well? Pyeongchar Camillas? I wonder which one beats that. Yeah, tell me which one beats your Pyeongchar Camilla stuff. I really think the second turn team would be a good addition here. We are seeing less of it because there are too many strippers and defenses these days. But even with 2 strippers, some are a less of a stripper. Maybe some you don't even count as a stripper because they're very inconsistent. Like Tian Lang, I don't really count it as a stripper. It's so bad as a stripper. Yes, sometimes it could get a strip, but when it does, it's usually on a unit. The chance of it's on a unit that's not that impactful is pretty high because it rarely gets 1, maybe 2 strips. And you know, trying to get a strip stun is even lower. So yeah, that's my thought process on that. He said how to get better in Siege. Valor is a G3 Siege. How well are you doing? You're doing well. I don't know why you would want to get recommendation from me as a Siege player because I am not playing G3 Siege anymore. So I really don't have an opinion. A good opinion, to be fair. You got 9-1. Your defenses did well. I mean, I don't have any opinion on your defenses. Probably something that your guild is running. So it is definitely more meta than any meta that I know. As in offenses, even this, I think asking your guildmates is a better opinion than mine. Yeah, I like these offenses. Ooh, interesting that someone else is still running this. I know this one is pretty good, but you know what? To deal with these, you know what people go? They go Susano, this, and the 2A Ikaru, Water 2A Ikaru. That outspeeds these pretty easily. Obviously, due to the fact that the Susano has a 30% lead than the 24 lead. So I've seen a lot of people counter this using that. So if you're having trouble with your own defense, then that is something that you should build. Definitely should have one of these. It looks like a lot of stuff are unruined. This one definitely still has a lot of places, at least where I'm seeing it. In today's meta, I don't know. I should be really watching more G3 Siege to be fair, but I haven't been watching them for a while. Cleave. Yeah, I really don't think that I could give you a good opinion here. Because I am pretty sure your guildmates will have more, first of all. And I have been out of this space for a while. Truthfully, you have most of the teams that I would run. Is there anything else that I would run? That I usually run? I mean, I run the Eladriel Diana Leo team. There's usually something I could hit with that. Right? Here. And then you have Eladriel. Oh, you don't have Eladriel. Maybe it's out here. Ooh, maybe. Okay, never mind. No Eladriel. What else is there? Man, I'm so out of it with this. I think my opinion is really bad. I think, you know, making an offense with Shun would be pretty cool too. But usually, you know it. It's usually like outspeeding comps that get the wins more consistently than going a second turn team. Second turn team is very hard to justify as a safe team. If you're having trouble with some of the other ciclet things, I've showcased Juno, Delphoy. I would start building these, you know, more cleaves is just the way to go. And to get more wins. And make sure that you're switching up your Swift runes so that your fastest set is on your offense, giving you a higher chance to win. The set like you have on Triton. You could just be, you know, switching that around because you only really need that during your rush. Let's go to RTA now. I'm sorry if that's not what you wanted to hear, but that's the truth. That's the truth. For RTA though, you have a very good win rate, 64%. At this point, I truly don't want to say, you know, switch up your team, because if you keep playing, you should get into Punisher pretty easily. Now, I don't know how far you could get into Punisher, knowing that you're... Well, the speed is nice. The speed is very nice, but efficiency-wise, it is lacking, because like I said, during the swap process, I did say you're in the need of min-maxing some of your runes, and that is probably haltering your efficiency game. But seeing that your best record was P1 with 400 games, almost 500 games, 52% win rates, I don't know if you're playing the same game as you were before. Let's see some of these builds. Yeah, these builds are nice. Despair Will, almost max accuracy, almost max accuracy still. Chung Pong, very fast, violent. Decently fast Craig. Okay, so here's a Satoru Gojo that's on Despair. I do like a swift Satoru Gojo, to be fair. Ooh, that Swift is pretty weak on the Robo. Ooh, that's a fast Sekhmith. Love it. It's on attack though. Huh. Damn. I'll just kill some speed, to be fair. Accuracy is very low too. You can't do that. Okay, I just noticed that accuracy is horrendous. 18%. You still need it. I'm sorry, man. I know that's not what you wanted to hear, but it's too bad. Oh, shoot. Damn, your slot 6 is kind of garbage. Unless you have something just good here. That's good. Some accuracy. How about an accuracy rune? Ugh. Forget it. I think you have to do this. Oh, wait. Why don't we... Oh, freak, this is attack though. I hate that. No, let's switch it up. It has to be a swift rune. Here or here. 27 over 32, so it does get significantly slower. This is not that slower. It's 2 speed slower. It's not that bad. This is 29. This is 34. Ooh, so you're gonna miss 7 speed. Still fast. I'm running a slower Sekhmith, guys. I'm running a plus 216 Sekhmith, and I got to P3 with a 70% win rate. And only P3 because I skipped over everything else. But your accuracy is still very low. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I think it has to be accuracy here then. Oh, that's horrendous. That's so bad. Why? How about a focus rune? HP, come on. Oh my goodness, this guy does not farm focus runes at all. Which is understandable. Which is understandable, man, but... Damn. Even this is attack. No wonder. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I'll fix your Sekhmith. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'll probably just use swap to figure out which one is the most tankiest and where you just lose like maybe max 10 speed. Probably best is less, but yeah. Leo, okay, not on 100 res, which I think you could easily do. Shun, this is pretty lackluster. What is this weird build? Why does it have so much accuracy? That's weird. Riga, Hey Gang, okay, that's a fast Hey Gang. Love to see that. Robo. Okay, Kabila. I think you have too many Swift units right now. I will condense that. Not 100 res here too. Yeah, so there are definitely some builds that I'm not happy with that I'll change if I had the account. Not saying that's the way to do it, but I've seen a lot more success with it, even with other people's accounts, so. Yeah, why don't you try my comp? But in that comp, you could add a Satoru Gojo too. And that comp is using Oliver. I'm sorry, let me just take everything out, because what I will do is a little different. There you go. I would run a team like this. Please watch some of my videos and figure out how to play this game, because Satoru Gojo fits in this team really well too. But my first pick is this and this, usually going into like a Sekhmith or Sagar, usually a Sekhmith though. And after that, it's just counter picks, and it works like wonders. And I think with your rune quality, you could easily duplicate it. So try that and let me know. There's also a lot of people running this comp. It's not just me. I also copied it off from some of the Korean streamers I'm watching. And one of those Korean streamers actually run this with the Satoru Gojo. It's not a main pick, but it is this, and then depending on the counter pick, he picks out the light Satoru Gojo. But also, don't take this as this is the only gameplay that you could play, because there's a lot of people that are running Satoru Gojo as their main first pick. So definitely good things to learn there too. Yeah, but that was it for my account review. I do think you could go higher. I think P1 to P3 should be doable. Now Guardian is questionable, because I don't want to say Guardian, because even I'm playing to get into Guardian these days. Although I don't have too many games to support that, but I don't want to give you a certain opinion unless I get there again. So that will be held off. But I do think you could easily get into the Punisher range. That was it for this review, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want account reviews, please join my Patreon. If you guys want account improvements, join my Discord, fill out the Google form, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.